every private equity deal has a backstory. Some brilliant, some brutal. As the deal turns, shares dramatized anonymous stories from private equity trenches. Then we break them down with operators and insiders. It's like the Harvard business case study that never made it past legal.
This dramatization remains fictionalized for educational purposes only. Any resemblance to real people or companies is coincidental. You are watching As the Deal Turns, Episode 3. Bolt-ons look easy in Excel. In the field, they live or die on calendars, trucks, and trust. It was almost a year ago, and Iron Air stepped from family firm to private equity portfolio. New dashboards, new cadence, and a management team deciding whether to own the next chapter or simply work in it. Alex Monroe put alignment on the table. Derek Hale promised discipline and scale. Reggie Thomas weighed freedom against focus. Marla and her husband put a chunk of their savings into Iron Air, and first time ever, Marla felt empowered and aligned. Reggie also invested, but decided summers away were not that important. The gloves are off, and Marla and Derek are pushing the business. Derek is calling on old accounts and winning business, and Marla is hiring to hold their metrics. It's not all smooth sailing. Great people are hard to find, but they are in full-on growth mode, and it feels great. Alex and the Monroe family capital team have established their cadence with Derek and Marla, and they are already thinking bigger. A competitor on Chicago's North Shore is up for sale, and a bigger player is hoping to acquire it. Derek and Marla are worried. Bolt-ons look clean on slides. In the field, they live or die on calendars, contracts, and conviction.
NorthShore Climate Services is in play. Evan Park's shop, best brand up here. Stronger than Iron Air on the shore. Great accounts. I know the customers. I know him.
What's the number?
An arm and a leg. Banker says top of market, and honestly, he might get it. Hospitality and municipal renew if you show up.
If a rival buys him, we're shut out. That kills the North Shore vector and puts our roll-up thesis at risk.
The prize wasn't just revenue. It was the door into a market. Miss it, and Iron Air's future narrowed overnight.
Let's be explicit about stakes. If a competitor takes NCS, can we still stay on plan?
We become reactive, and we would have to move our best people to the North Shore because they already have all the best technicians there. So we would hurt ourselves to grow because we would have to water down our talent. With NCS, we are buying a very talented workforce along with the accounts.
Or we prove we're builders, not buyers. But we need to be honest. The fastest route in is Evan's logo.
We're seeing strong interest. This is a great brand with great accounts and a great workforce. Thanks to NCS's Technical College partnership, Evan's team built something special. Expect high single-digit multiple on current EBITDA with structure around working capital and a performance-based earnout. This is going to be more expensive than your Iron Air purchase.
Evan, our team at Iron Air admires what you've done. We're absolutely interested.
We really focused on developing top techs and a great training program. The accounts followed.
Indeed. What's a clean path for you post-close?
Honestly, that's really up to you. My wife and I will be selling our house here and heading south, but if you want 3 to 6 months, I'm happy to consult. I can transition the key accounts in a month or two.
Nice to see you both again, Derek and Alex. Best offer by Friday.
Alex, what are you thinking? How aggressive are we going to get?
I am not sure yet. 7 to 9 times. I think there is an argument that we could win some great accounts in Iron Air with the acquisition. What's the ops pinch point?
We have momentum in the West. Don't chase, but I think you expect that we can take price over the next year or two. Figure pricing improves 5 to 10% over year one. They were too aggressive on pricing, especially given their talent.
Price, pride, and practicality. Each true, each incomplete on its own.
Low bid tests the water but signals uncertainty. Mid gets us in the mix. High wins if the process is real. We need 3 numbers. No regrets, win it, walk away.
We should probably go win it. If we nibble, we lose the deal. The banker already knows us. He knows how we think, and our pricing strategies are already known to him. Our previous relationship is good and bad, I guess. Fewer options, but higher trust.
I think we can get an attractive return at any level. This is really about our company's M&A and growth goals. A combined company probably wins on quality, multiple expansion, and scale. Obviously, getting a deal is attractive, but I'm not sure how much is too much. Our M&A strategy might become a bigger part of our strategy than we might have thought on day one. Have we given any thought to the strategy downside of someone else acquiring NCS? Derek, what would happen if your old employer got hold of it?
Well, it would make it harder to acquire them for sure. Owning NCS would isolate them.
I appreciate the input. Derek, let's be aggressive here. Let's talk later. I'll go talk to our credit partner and get their thoughts.
A bid is a story about goals, strategy, and the underlying deal math.
Quick update. Good afternoon, everyone. Interest is high. Several parties near the top of guidance. If you see this as strategic, you'll want to tighten your terms and improve price. Best and final by EOD tomorrow.
He's played this card before. Sometimes it's theater. Remember when we got baited last a few deals ago, before Iron Air, Alex?
We did lose the deal, though. This one I think is real for all the reasons we discussed earlier. 2 errors available. Overpay or miss the door. Which can we live with?
What we can't live with is fear running the model. Reggie ran a route density, and buying NCS will allow us to ramp much more efficiently on the North Shore.
Very interesting. That's probably worth a half a turn.
We can sweeten the price and the structure. Marla and Derek, are you investing at 8.25 times?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a premium to the 6.5 times we paid for Iron Air going in, but it feels right. We'll need some additional capital from everyone. I think that will get the deal done. Are you guys in?
Yes.
Yes.
A competitive process and an attractive asset have a different calculus for an existing operation. Marla and Derek are not only responsible for making it work, they are putting money where their mouth is.
We can build relevance up there without buying it, but speed matters. It's slower and cheaper to build it ourselves, but it would take years to get their expertise and footprint. Time kills. We have already grown Iron Air to a 4.5 multiple, blended, and will be less than where we started only a year ago, with a much longer runway.
I'm not hiding this. My comp scales with size. Deals matter to me. But I also think we win if we plant our flag now.
I appreciate the honesty, but you guys have proven that you can make a deal work. We don't have to look too far down the road, and this will have attractive characteristics.
Well, planning ahead, if we lose this bid, we launch an Iron Air North Shore the next day. We stand up SLAs first, and we win business on cadence. We'll force NCS to win the business again. Give me the runway. I will get you relevance.
I appreciate the effort, guys. Let's see where we end up. I like the options either way.
Ambition, discipline, execution. 3 truths, 1 decision.
I'm just off the phone with the banker. They want 9 times. We reconvene tomorrow morning. No rush decisions tonight.
Do they raise the bid and take the North Shore prize, locking in route density in a brand the market already trusts? Or do they step back, bet on Marla's slower, cheaper build, and prove Iron Air is a company that makes markets, not just buys them? The future of Iron Air's strategy and its identity waits one night. Next time, years pass, the scoreboard changes, and the exit clock starts. Who wants out? Who doubles down? And what happens when Marla plays golf with some old friends? Maybe she sees more opportunity. Find out in the next episode of As the Deal Turns.